Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for another low vision spotlight game video. And this time we were taking a look at a game that just came out last week as I'm recording this. This is the Dead Space remake. The original Dead Space I believe came out in around like 2007 or 8. So yeah, believe it or not, that's been quite a few years ago already. And I've wanted to cover the original game on the channel and just never got around to doing it. And now is a perfect time because the Dead Space remake is out, and it does have a good number of accessibility features compared to the original. And the first thing I will say is I know people are immediately going to ask, is this game totally blind accessible? And I've seen some discussion on this online, to some degree, on Twitter especially. And I'm going to go ahead and say right now, I would not consider Dead Space totally blind playable. I think you are going to need some sighted assistance for things. If you have a lot of patience, maybe. But there are certain like puzzles or navigation traversal type of things that may not be really clear even with the navigation assists that are in the game. I know I've been thrown off by a couple little things here and there, even with low vision. But what I will say is I think if the developers would commit to improving and maybe adding a couple of other accessibility features, I think this game could totally be playable by someone without any usable vision whatsoever. It's in a way it's so close already. There's so many features that it has. It's got a great start. So I'm going to first show you the accessibility features, and then I'm going to play a little bit of the game, and you can kind of see for yourself and make the decision as to whether this might be something you want to try or not. So we do have narrated menus. It is not perfect, but it reads most things. There are some in-game interfaces, like there's a lot of times where you have to work with these not fuse boxes. I just went stupid. Why can't I think of the word? But basically, like you have to like throw switches like, oh, do you want to dim the lights, or do you want to temporarily turn off the air supply, or there's certain you're providing power breaker boxes. There's the word I'm looking for. And a lot of that's tied into some of like the puzzles and navigation. It's like, well, this part is there's too much power, so we need to turn off something to go here, that type of thing. So let's go through the menus and I'll show you what we got for accessibility. I'm playing the PC version, by the way. This is available on all of your modern Xbox Series and PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's on previous gen or not. Like PS4, Xbox One. I don't know.
Keyboard settings.
So let's go into settings.
Controls.
So controls, you can totally remap your like if I go in here, I'll just zip through these real quick.
Keyboard now select control customization.
We can customize those.
Keyboard mouse layout. Control presets.
We got some presets here as well.
Mouse sensitivity.
Mouse sensitivity. I crank mine way up.
Stick sensitivity.
Stick sensitivity. Trigger sensitivity.
Stick dead zone.
Dead zone for sticks.
Dead zone.
Nice.
Vibration strength.
Vibration strength. You can turn that on or off, or even a slider.
Camera y-axis speed.
Okay.
Camera x-axis speed. 50. Inverted camera y-axis.
You can invert.
Button prompt scheme. Automatic. Button prompt style. Automatic. Control customization.
Okay, and there's your controls. I want to zip through these fairly quickly because there are a lot here and I want to actually show you the game. But let's go down. Now that is gameplay. It sounds like it says gunplay, like gunplay or something.
Display gunplay.
Gunplay. I will say, like, I'm super glad there is text-to-speech, and I think I've heard this synthesizer in other games. It's not the best, like, it's because it sounds like a little. It's in a way it sounds a little bit muffled. Like it's a little bassy sometimes, where it's like, especially if things are going on in the game and you're hearing something, it can be a little harder to hear. And it does mispronounce things. It's a synthesizer that tends to mispronounce things really strangely sometimes.
Gunplay.
Gunplay. But but it works pretty well. Like I said, I'm super glad it's here.
Select difficulty.
So we got difficulty settings anywhere from story, easy, normal, hard, and there's like a couple above that, I think, even.
Single press quick time events.
We got that's pretty nice, because it's like if you don't want to button mash or whatever, it's like, yeah, I know how to button mash, I don't need to prove that I can. And of course, for motor accessibility, that's a huge thing.
Sprint toggle mode.
Sprint toggle, I can hold or toggle.
Aim toggle mode.
Same with aiming.
Log close mode. Hold.
Aim
toggle mode. Log close.
Oh,
mode.
log close, okay.
Automatic weapon swapping. Off.
I don't have that on right now. Automatic weapon swapping.
Aim assistance. On.
Now, aim assistance, I've played with this a little bit, and I'm kind of confused because I thought it would be sort of like a lock-on type of deal. And I know some games, it'll work if you're using a controller, maybe not so much if you're using a mouse. I tried with the controller too, and like I said, I think that could be really helpful because there are certain types of enemies that zip around, like can cling to walls and stuff, and especially if you're in 0G, you don't know where the heck the enemies are coming from. They're not just going to be walking towards you from on the floor. And you want to really make sure that you're preserving ammo in this game. So being able to lock on, or even as a low vision setting, I would love the ability. This is a game where having like a colored enemy highlight, like a high contrast mode, like The Last of Us or Spider-Man or any number of games recently, where if I could just have like a glowy red thing for an enemy, that could be kind of helpful actually, because they can blend. Those little buggers can blend in to the dark spaceship. You'll see in a little bit.
Aim assist friction.
So we got aim assist friction.
Aim assist magnetism.
Magnetism.
Aim assist magnetism
Duration. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure, because you can switch at any time. Like you can go from the controller to keyboard and mouse, like or just I can pick up one or the other and just switch between them on the fly. But that lock-on or that aim assist, I don't know that it's really worked for me yet. So maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Orient view to locator path. Recenter view.
Recenter view. That's kind of like your look spring.
Show world input prompts. Show tutorials.
Input and tutorial prompts.
Tutorials.
And there we go. There's your gameplay.
Display and graphics.
Display. There's not much under here. You can get rid of like like bloom lighting or motion blur. A lot of people don't like that on. Audio. I do want to go in here. We've got a bunch of different volume sliders.
Music, dialogue, sound effects.
So music, dialogue, sound, master.
Menu narration.
Menu narration. This is here as well. I'm going to crank this up.
100.
I'm going to crank that up to 100% because
95.
I want to,
100.
yeah.
Audio channels.
I don't know why it was at 75. Now they have stereo and like surround or 3D audio. They don't really have headphone. Like I'm not sure if I should put it on 3D because my headphones are supposed to technically support 3D. But I have it on stereo right now. It still sounds really, really good. That is one thing I will say. If you're gonna play this game, get some good headphones and play this sucker in the dark, because you will be fully immersed, and you might just get the crap scared out of you a little bit.
Mono output mode.
You got mono output.
Mono panning.
Mono panning. So if you got one ear better than the other, you could do that.
Keep audio in background.
Keep audio in background. So if you alt tab out of here.
Main volume.
And there you go. There's
100.
your audio.
Language and subtitles.
Language and subtitles. And I'm not going to go in there right now. Because I'm going to go into accessibility. All of these things that you're seeing, in these other categories. A lot of these are also under accessibility, and so there's a bunch of subtitle, or there's a fair few subtitle options. So let's go in here. We got menu narration. We got our volume.
100.
I wish we had a speed. I wish we did have a speed slider. That would be nice.
Colorblind mode.
We got colorblind mode variants that we can turn on.
Colorblind contrast.
Contrast.
Show content warning.
Now this one, I've seen people making fun of this, or like enabling it on stream just to be like, oh, look at this. This is before like a really violent thing happens in the game, or something really kind of that might trigger somebody, like a traumatic type of deal. That's cool that it's there, like maybe someone is like is afraid of a certain type of thing, or would just want a little bit of prep warning or whatever. I totally get why it's there. But people are like, oh, I just put it on there because it's funny, I mean, to be fair, this is a horror game. You're decapitating. The whole focus is decapitating enemies and stuff like that. So you kind of need to expect there's going to be some gnarly stuff in this game. But at the same time, I get why it's there. So hey, it's like we want to make as many people as we can be able to enjoy our game. Sorry, I had to get a drink real quick.
Hide disturbing scenes.
Hide disturbing scenes. That is another related option that you can turn on.
Single press quick time events.
Quick time events.
Sprint toggle mode.
You've seen these under controls before.
Close mode. Map zoom.
So we're just gonna. I'll show you the subtitles here.
Menu motion. Show kind sys symbol HUD. Show persistent dot HUD.
Show persistent dot. You can have a persistent dot. I know that helps some people with like motion sickness in these type of games.
Subtitles. Subtitle font size scaling. 31.
So we got scale.
Subtitle capitalization.
Capitalization.
Subtitle color. Subtitle
color and background color and opacity. Speaker name.
Speaker name color.
And speaker name color. So if you want people, whoever is talking, to have a different color, you can do that.
Camera shake.
Camera shake, you can turn that on or off.
Menu narration.
And then there we go. That's pretty much what we've got. Now, those are your accessibility features that they mainly list. Now, if I hit escape here and I'm going into the game, here is our game.
Settings.
Yes. So here's a problem. Here's a problem that we have. I'm hoping this is going to get fixed soon. And I reported this on Twitter, and I was asking who would be the best person at EA to notify about this. And I got some responses, and it seems like some people at EA have seen it already. So what happens is, if you are playing the game and you hit escape to pause, and then you arrow through the menu. See, if I hit escape right now, we're on settings. If I go up to resume, oh, you're not, okay, I was going to say you're not going to do it. Yeah, see, now it's doing it all the time. So what happens is it thinks the menu is still there. And when I hit WASD to move around, WASD, even though in the game it doesn't act as arrows, for some reason it still thinks of these as arrow keys. And it just keeps saying the last menu option that I was on in the pause menu. So the only way that I know of to fix this is I'm going to go ahead and
back to main menu.
Back to main menu. And then I got to go to continue.
Open.
Because
Continue.
oh, wait a minute.
Open.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, this is, oh crap, okay, oh crud, I gotta go to load.
Load game.
Because this is farther ahead. I want to go back.
Chapter 03. Chapter 03. Chapter 03. Chapter 02. In Chapter 03.
I think it's this one. I was hoping that it would remember the one that I was just on and not the latest progress. Because I wanted to go back to... Okay, this should be it. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. So here's where we were. So what's cool is if you walk up to a door or a save station, or there's like an in-game little store thing where you can buy and sell items, or you can put stuff in your storage. Here's a
Save station.
Save station.
Save your progress.
Save your progress. If I go back to this door over here,
Locked.
Locked. So we can't go that way anymore. Now, at any time, I can hit X on the keyboard. You hear that little sound, and it points you in the direction of the line that's kind of zipping along the ground. That's going to point you towards your next objective, and I can just hit that as much as I want to. I can go a little farther, and then like, oh, I got to turn left. Now, the other thing that I would say that can be confusing if you are a blind player, if I run, let's say I run into this wall. Oh, see, now it was not doing it. Yeah, right here. Even if you're at a slight angle, he still kind of walks. You don't necessarily know that you're butting up against a wall. If you're dead set looking at a wall, he will stop. But that can be a little bit confusing because you have to know that you're looking directly at it. So, like I said, the nav assist is really nice, but there are situations where I think a totally blind player would get kind of confused and lost. So let's go ahead and play the game here, and I'll explain things as we go. So I can right click, and there's my flashlight. That's my aiming mode. The flashlight beam is a little narrow. I kind of wished it was a little bit wider of a beam. I know some games have used a wider flashlight beam. I totally get why they're not in Dead Space, because the whole thing is meant to put you in this like really dark and freaky, claustrophobic, tension-filled atmosphere. But let's go ahead, and I've got a curb stomp button, so enemies, I can kill them that way. Let's go ahead and...
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
So that's a cool thing about this game, is the whole UI in game is it's like 3D. It's like this 3D, this hologram that Isaac has in front of him. So you're playing this Isaac Clarke guy. You're coming in as a maintenance guy, like an engineer, and so you're not like a soldier or anything necessarily. You just have this cool suit. You're this space engineer. I mean, look at this guy's. I have the level 2 suit right now, so I've upgraded it once. But he's a pretty cool looking dude. He's not like a soldier. He's not meant to do this stuff necessarily. So the main weapon I have right now is a plasma cutter that I've kind of modified into a nice weapon where I go ahead and dismember enemies, because you're not just shooting enemies in the head to kill them. These suckers are brutal, and you kind of want to shoot off their arms, their legs, and whatever else, so they can't come after you. Let me hit tab, because here's the other UI that speaks. So I use my arrow keys here.
Small med pack. Plasma cutter. Small med pack. Small med pack. Small med pack. Medium med pack. Plasma energy. Bronze semiconductor. Gold semiconductor. Plasma cutter upgrade.
So I got to find a workbench before I can get to that, I think.
No item.
And it tells you no
No
items, so
item.
you have free slots here so far. And the third row
No
here,
item.
this is when I got my suit upgrade, I earned that extra row of storage, which is very, very much needed. I was running out of space pretty well. But I can hit Q and E to cycle between tabs.
Map.
There's my map, and visually it's nice and high contrast. But what I would say is it doesn't really say anything via speech, so you're kind of out of luck there. Your objectives, I can arrow through these, or I can use my scroll wheel, and then I can select one of these. And this is, not just your objectives, but you can select them, and so you're tracking them. So your nav point, your navigation assist, will track whatever objective you're on. And I'm going to demonstrate that in a moment, because I think we're going to something that I can't do right now, but we're going to clear out some enemies, so we're going to keep it there for now. Database, this is, you'll find these little logs and stuff on the ship. They're kind of little PDA text things or whatever, and you can go back and look at them if you want to. And then we're back in inventory. So that is your little 3D hologram UI for your quests and inventory and stuff. And most of it does read. The map does not, but a lot of the menu stuff. And like I said, once I get to like a upgrade station or something, or a workbench or a store, those also read. Ooh, how did I miss you?
Engineering log, acting chief engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, I still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or they'll crack. Temple out.
So you notice when I'm picking up things in like this locker over here, or items on the ground, you hear a noise that there's something that you can pick up, but the speech doesn't tell you what that is. Minecraft Dungeons, Halo Infinite, one thing that I like that those did is, like, when you're in the environment, if you're close enough to interact with something you can pick up, it'll tell you what you're about to pick up, so you know. That would be something that they can do. Because like when I walk up to a door, it tells me the status, if it's locked or unlocked or no power most of the time. Save stations, it reads those. And it also, like I said, so here's another pickup here. It doesn't tell me what it is, but you heard, if I walk away and then walk up to it, you hear that whoop. So that tells me, hey, let's hit interact, and I grabbed it. It says inventory, so it's saying something, it recognizes it, but it just doesn't tell me what it is. So that's something they could easily fix, I think. The other thing I should mention is the health indicators and stuff in the game are on the back of your character's suit. See those lines on his back? That is your health. So there's no... this is cool because everything is like on the weapons or on the character itself. There's not much of a HUD, if any, really. And even, like I said, the UI, the menus and stuff, it's all like in-game contextual. It's all like these holograms and stuff. So I wanted to point that out. Alright, so now we're going to get into probably some combat. We're going to get some enemies, more than likely. I'm going to take this slow because I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, we need to go to the left. And I'm going to diverge a little bit because I want to look around and see if there's anything I can salvage here. I got to find some collectibles. Do you want me to go there? Okay, you don't. So what is... Oh, you're right. I got myself a new weapon. I got the Ripper. Now, in order to use it, I need to equip it. So let's go to my inventory.
No item. Ripper.
Equip.
No item. No item.
I'll put them on the left there, and there we go. Now we have a Ripper. So... let's see. I think there's ammo nearby somewhere. Here we go.
Inventory.
Alright, let me see.
Open.
What's in here?
Security request retrieved.
Oh, okay.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Shut up! I don't want to. I don't want to. Right, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security? Oh God, he's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that thing pretty hard. His own teeth. What the hell is happening? I don't know.
Oh God. Uh-oh. Not cool. Okay, the showers, they tricked me. I thought a dude was going to come out. So yeah, things are going extremely well in this ship right now. Yeah, things are going great. So we're in some kind of a dark shower room here, and I'm going slow because they could pop out of any of these stalls or something here. Got some sinks, some toilets. Everything is super grungy looking. Okay, well at least we got a little bit of something here. Got one or two collectible items or some ammo or whatever, so that's all good. What do we got over here? I just want to see if there's any... Uh-oh. I heard a growl. I don't like hearing growls. God dang it. It is dark in this game. My dedicated curb stomp button. Okay, it wants me to go that way, but I want to see what's over here. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! That guy is... Please die. How you doing?
Inventory.
Okay. Welcome to the necromorphs. One variety of the necromorphs. Ugly looking buggers, I'll tell you that.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security override required.
Oh, I get an upgrade station. Okay. Okay, so we got more upgrades here. So I am gonna...
Plasma cutter.
I want to upgrade
Ripper.
my plasma cutter.
3 nodes.
So
Capacity. Reload.
I will reload speed, abso-friggin-lutely.
Nodes. Reload.
Okay, I want that.
Damage.
Ooh, damage would be good.
Capacity. Damage.
Ooh, both of those would be good.
Capacity.
Yeah, let's get these.
1 node.
I kind of want to upgrade my suit again. Let me go back.
Suit. 1 node. Oxygen. Stasis energy.
So it tells me what the item is, but it doesn't tell me how many nodes it requires, and it doesn't tell me whether I've unlocked it or not. So visually I can see the one that I'm on right now, I've unlocked it. So I don't have to do it again, but a blind player isn't going to know because it starts me back here at the first node, and I'm going to have to know how to navigate. Like, you know, if I go to the right,
Oxygen.
then I go up, or I can go up, down, or right on this kind of a skill tree type of deal. So there needs to be a little bit of indication that I can go up or down or left or right, or that the thing that I'm on, if I've already purchased it or not. So
Stasis zone. Stasis energy.
so stasis is good, but I want
Stasis duration.
stasis
Stasis
duration.
duration.
That could be...
Health.
Oh man.
Oxygen. Stasis zone.
I'm gonna go this way because I want more oxygen next time.
0 nodes.
Let's see, do I have... No, I don't have any. So you see in the upper left there, that little icon above the 0? That is these little node collectibles that you want to look out for. You really want to grab those in the environment because you're going to need them. Alright, so I've made some suit upgrades. And I didn't even look at the Ripper because I haven't even used them yet, but I'm sure I'll do that eventually. Okay. So let's go back and let's go where it wants me to go here. And presentation-wise, like I said, this game, it looks incredible. It sounds amazing. Like I said, play this game with a good pair of headphones. Because, oh dear, something skittered away. That can't be good. That can't be good at all. Let's see, do I have enough? I want to see something here. Okay, okay. I just want to make sure that all my weapons are reloaded. So if I need them... Okay, it wants me to go that way. Let's take a peek over to the right. Because maybe there's something I can grab. You never know. Aha. What? Aha.
Inventory.
There is. See? You gotta... and see, that's the type of thing, again, that a blind person, if they're playing... Ooh, here's this... so you'll see these little chests on the ground, or these little boxes, crates. Curb stomp, and that's how you bust them open. My dedicated spacebar curb stomp button. So that's the problem. Is if you're playing totally by the you know, following the line, the objective, that's great. It's going to get you through the game. But in a game where really you gotta get any resource that you can, I think totally blind players are going to be missing out because they won't know, oh, there's a little cubby over here, there's a side path, there's a little bathroom or storage closet off to the side that they just walk by, and they're not necessarily always going to know about that. So it's going to be a lot harder for a blind player, even if they are able to navigate the main path. So keep that in mind. Hi. You could just go ahead and... There we go. Shoot them a couple times. I like to shoot their legs out from under them. And then when they're on there, then shoot them maybe one more time, and then just curb stomp the hell out of them. So they're dead. So yeah. So... Oh, right, this...
Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
So in addition to my weapons, I have two other abilities. I have a stasis ability, which can slow things down like a stasis bubble. And I have kinesis, kind of like a telekinesis. So I can hold the aim button, hit F, and I'm going to pull this little thingy over here toward me. And now I can get in this little, whatchamacallit over here. This little gondola thing. And shit's about to go down. I'm gonna try for the Ripper. Make sure we're loaded. I have not used this yet. I want to see what it does. I have to imagine we're gonna get ambushed. It's probably not a good thing. I hear things. Uh-oh. I hear things. Yeah! Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, well, I used a lot of ammo, but I think they're dead. Let me reload my Ripper real quick. Okay, let's get our plasma cutter out again. Curb stomp some fools. Grab some items. Ah, shit! That was explosive. Don't curb stomp the thing like a village idiot. Don't curb stomp the fire extinguisher on the ground and needlessly have to heal. I am smart. Or something. Okay. Well, that ambush could have gone worse. And if I wasn't stupid and didn't blow myself up partially, what does our inventory look like?
Trigger.
Eh. Okay, well, we're still decent on supplies, so that could have gone a lot worse, all things considered. But yeah, so some of those enemies, they'll walk towards you and try to, melee you. Some of them do this acid spit thing. I'm really getting to hate those. But we haven't seen the little skitter bastards yet. Those I hate. Because, again, look at how dark this is. And, like, even look at them on the ground here. Like, you were pretty lit up here. But, like, there's a lot of times there's lighting or fog effects or steam or something. And it can be really tough to see these guys skittering around. And again, if you're in space, whether they can go on walls or especially if you're in 0G, they can come at you from anywhere. And especially with low vision wise, that can be tough. So yeah, it would be kind of nice to have sort of a lock on, or it would be nice to have like a thing that says, hey, let me do like a enemy glowy thing, like a high contrast thing. That could be really helpful. Let's go this way. Okay, we got another. What do we got here?
Security card required. Security card required.
I don't have that security card apparently.
Oxygen recharge.
So oxygen recharge. This is a station. Again with 0, which means later on there's probably going to be a thing where I have to breathe, which is going to suck. I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a fan of being in the vacuums in this game. It's very tense. Yeah, it wants me to go up there, but I want to. Oh.
Last bound done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that? Stafford, go!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a false alarm. And there are those. You'll get musical cues, you'll get little things happening. Just you'll see something out of the corner of your eye, and musical cues, like you almost want to instinctively shoot, but don't until you know there's something there. No, sometimes the musical cues will indicate something is after you, and sometimes it's a false alarm. So we can go that way, but let's go over here. Uh-oh. Okay, I heard something. Where are you at, you little fricker? Oh, hi! Ow!
Inventory.
Got hurt a little bit there. That stinks. Killed him, though. Okay. Moving right along.
Save station.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do a save.
Save station. Empty save slot.
So this is cool. You have empty save slot, but I can arrow down,
03 course correction.
and it'll tell me, and it goes from newest to oldest. So if I arrow down, or if I arrow up,
empty save slot. Chapter
it'll wrap to
02,
the bottom. So let's go ahead and
care.
save over chapter 2.
Chapter 02, intensive care.
So there we go. Now I've got an updated save.
Save station.
Okay. Okay, whoa, what do we got over here? What is that? Okay. Yep, curb stomp. Even, I like to curb stomp any corpses too, because sometimes they'll splatter out and then like there'll be stuff in them. Like I'll get some kind of a reward. So sorry guys, but you know, I gotta make sure A, that you're dead, and B, that we can get some supplies if we need them. Okay, so this is going to be where... Right, so I played a little bit of this last night, and that's why I went back a little bit so I could show you. This is a really good spot to show you a lot of like the mechanics. You get some puzzles, you get some combat, you get some navigation, whatever. So this area right here, we can't do anything. Unfortunately, it doesn't read it to us, maybe because it's up high or something, but it says no power. So we had a save station, which this is going to take us to our real new area, but we can't do that right now. So what we need to do is we need to track a different objective. Let's go...
Refuel the engines north.
Okay, refuel the engines. Let's try that objective. So we've tracked it. Now when I hit X, it's going to take us back this way from where we came, but it's going to try to take us somewhere else. Oh, Jesus.
Isaac.
Little video there.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but...
I can't see with your video head in the way.
Isaac, I've tracked
Move,
down your
chickie.
data. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
I can't see with your big head in the way. There we go. All right. Taking it slow. Okay, we want to go this way. What do we got over here? What is this?
Oxygen recharge.
Ah, okay. Wait, what? The hell?
Oxygen recharge.
Oh, I see. Okay, we're going around to the right here. Wait, what? So I'm not quite sure where we're going, but... Oh, you want me to go down, I think. Wait, what? Oh, elevator. Okay, I see. I missed the control panel. See, that again, if you didn't know there was a control panel you could see there, I don't think I had an audio cue there to tell me, oh, hit E. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like... Oh, jeez. I hear bad things. Take one of these little gondola things again. Okay. All right, we're going this way, I guess.
Oxygen
Another
recharge.
oxygen recharge. We're fine there. All right, where are we going? Who's gonna come out and get me? Here we go. And I'm hoping that the audio levels on this are good. I actually did try recording this last night, and it went really well. I played through this section partially, but especially for a game with like text-to-speech and like being such an audio thing, I don't know. It sounded fine on my computer, but then when I uploaded it, it sounded really, really quiet, and so I wanted to do this better justice, especially since this is a game that a lot of people are kind of interested in. So I'm gonna finish this video, upload it, and hopefully have it out for you for today's Monday video. So we're exploring. Don't kick the frickin' explosive barrel thingy. Not a good idea. Just saying. And right, so here, I don't think we can do anything with this either, because I don't think telekinesis can do anything here. I think I need something here. So I think I have to do the third and final task. I think I have to do that first. So let's go ahead and bring up our
Clicker. Map. Missions. Activate the centrifuge.
centrifuge. Track it. There we go. And now we'll follow. Okay, so let's go find that one. So sometimes you may not know what objective you necessarily need to do, because there'll be multiple tasks you have to complete in order to progress, but you're not sure which one you have to do first. So let's continue up here. I don't want to go too fast because I want to make sure I'm not overlooking some supplies I can grab. Go around up here, up this ramp. Okay, I hear a critter over to the left.
Locked.
Okay. Yeah, locked. Ah, okay, so I can bust that open. Then, because I recognize that that's one of the first things we had to do in the game, is to trigger that so we can unlock a door. And if I remember correctly, this is kind of where I stopped recording before. So, right, so I think we're back in that, remember this is where we started our video, in this room with these big old lights in them. So I'm going to go ahead and use this, oh, there's a store in here. How did I miss that?
Shop. Small
What?
med pack.
Ooh. Okay, what could I buy?
Pack. Small med pack.
I could buy a med pack.
Stasis pack. Plasma energy.
Plasma energy.
Plasma cut. Shot.
Wait, what?
5. Plasma cutter. Plasma cutter upgrade.
Oh, plasma cutter upgrade. Ooh.
Recurrent. Shot. 5,400.
Jeez. Yeah, I could get a node, but I need more money.
Recurrent upgrade. Stasis pack.
But all I can really buy is consumables right now. But if I go here now,
Inventory. Plasma cutter.
so here's my inventory,
Storage.
and here's some
Legacy
storage.
rig. Medium med pack.
So I've got
Yes.
some med packs, I got some
Energy.
plasma energy cells for my plasma cutter, because I had a full inventory early on. And there's our shop.
5,400.
So
Small
yeah,
med
I don't know how I missed that before. So this is a very, very lucrative room. I've got a shop, I've got a save station, and I've got a somewhere over here there was a, wasn't there a workbench in this room too? Because we found it earlier in the video. Where was that? So here's our terminal where we talk to the people. Let me just wander around. I am going to save it again in just a sec. But if I go over... Oh, how'd I miss you last time? Okay. Well, whatever. Let's see.
Store.
Yeah, there's our store. I swear to God there was a... a workbench. But whatever, let's do a save and let's just continue on
Save
here.
station.
So I'm pretty happy where things are. I'm gonna go ahead and do an empty save, sure.
Empty save slot.
Okay. Because we used a little bit of ammo during that ambush that we had when we did that little tram ride. Okay, you want me to go this way. Alright. Oh, elevator, okay. That's what we're doing. We're doing an elevator ride, alright. Going up. So this will be a little bit of a longer video, but again, this is a huge release for early in the year. And yeah, I just definitely want to show people, especially since there are people like, oh, I'm so debating whether I want to get this or not. I don't know if I'll be able to play it. I'm hoping this will give you guys a little bit better of an idea just by my experiences, what I'm telling you and what you hear as to whether you may want to wait or not. Like I said, it's so close. A lot of the menus speak. There are environmental things like doors and save stations and workbenches and things. Like you hear those speak when you get up to them, but there are things that don't. Like when you walk up to them, there are, like, oh, you don't know there's an explodable canister, or you don't know that there's, something you can interact with. There are things that don't always read to you. And if you want to get off the beaten path, like right here, it wanted me to go left, but if I would have not done that, I picked up an item over here to the right. There was nothing really until I got right up on it where I heard that little bloop, and then it would tell me like, oh, hey, you can do something here. All right, let's go in. What we got in here? Okay, I'm gonna ease in because uh-oh. Anybody gonna jump out and hurt me? Okay, we got okay, looks like a med kit, I think. We got, okay, well, I mean, hey, going in here for a med kit, that's worth it. I will gladly take health. Very, very much so. Okay.
Open.
Okay, you want me to go there, but again, if I go to the left, I see the glowiness of a locker. Uh-oh, I hear things. Come on, let me get to the thing. There we go. Okay, our inventory is looking pretty good. Like I said, I don't want to waste things. In this game, in this type of game, survival horror, you do not want to be willy-nilly with your health packs and your ammo, because you will find yourself in a situation where there's not crap for resources, and you're really going to wish that you had them. Okay, I like where this is. Yeah, we got all kinds of supplies. But that's just giving me a false sense of security at this point. Because you know shit's about to go down.
Inventory.
That's what that tells me.
Bench.
Ooh. Ooh, we got a bench. Don't mind if I do. Oh man, I don't have any. I don't have any nodes. Crap. Alright, well. I guess I won't upgrade anything then. Bummer. Okay. Oh, I think if we're... Okay, I think this might be...
Database.
Okay, another database item. That's just giving me a bunch of text. Gimme. Okay. Getting a lot of supplies, which is awesome.
Upgrade your equipment.
Okay, you want me to go where? Oh, here. Now, here is an area, if it's where I think we are, we're going to go through this decontamination thing. And things are, yeah, so things are about to go south here. When I hit this switch here, yeah, so we get a whole bunch of effects here, visual effects, and we can get these little bastards that shoot at us and can zip all over the place. So I hope I'm going to be able to see them quickly enough and not take too much damage. Look at all the fog. Like, look at all the... It looks cool, but I could sure go for a high contrast right now. Uh-oh. Owie! Where are you? Okay.
Inventory.
Uh-oh. Did I kill it? Oh, I did. I'm just going by sound, basically, because I can't see shit in here. Uh-oh. Okay.
Inventory. Inventory.
Wasted more ammo than I wanted to, but you know what?
Recon chain.
We're alive to tell the tale. That's
Decontamination
something.
sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
I'm pretty sure we're not decontaminated. Does anyone not see the like 4 corpses that are in here with me right now? I'm
Recon
pretty
chamber.
sure the decontamination
chamber.
process is maybe not so
Open.
perfect right now. Okay. Ooh,
Inventory.
give me that. Okay, I hear screaming. That can only mean pleasurable things right now. More lockers. Ooh,
Inventory.
Ripper ammo. It's good. Could use a save point right around now. I'm just saying. I'd really, really enjoy one of those right now. Oh, another locker. What do you got for me? More Ripper ammo. Okay, I got to use more Ripper now. Because we're getting a bunch of... Let me make sure I'm reloaded here. Okay, we are. We are. Alright, we're good.
Open.
I mean, the plasma cutter is a great gun. Like, I remember using this, like, I never beat the original game, but I got pretty far. And it was a useful gun altogether.
Unlocked.
So, wants us to go to the right. We'll go ahead and do that. I think we're going to get to a 0G area here pretty soon. So, you're going to get to see that. That's why this video is going long, because after I quit recording yesterday, I found the 0G area, and I want to show you that. Because, again, that's something that is a fairly big part of this game. And navigating that can be kind of interesting. And I'm thinking if you cannot see the screen at all, it's going to be a little tricky. So right now, so far we've just been walking, a traditional third-person game right now. Walking on the floors. It's all good. But... Ooh, gimme. Oh, database. Yeah, whatever. Alright. What do we got over here? Yep, you want me to go there. That's fine. Any other collectibles I can get? Any ammo? Any med packs? Something? Guess we're going in the door. Ah, yes. Okay, okay, yep. Saveroo. Alright.
Empty save slot.
Empty save. Let's go.
Chapter 02. Intensive care.
We'll
Chapter
save
03,
over that.
restoration.
Okay.
Save station. Open. Open.
Okay.
Entering zero gravity.
So you remember when we started this and I had to
Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
So you remember when I had to get rid of that text-to-speech bug and it loaded me into this room. Now we're back to that point. So right now I'm walking a little more slowly. The audio is a little bit weird because we're in a 0G. But now at any time I can hit the Z button. And now I'm gonna got this little hovery thing, and now I can just freely float around in 3D space. So we got this big center thing on the centrifuge, and where are you? See, now where is he gonna be? Let me. See, right here would be really helpful to have a high contrast. Or a lock-on, or both, or something. Because I don't know where he is. I'm going by sound. I'm gonna land. And I kind of want him to come to me. Where are you, you little skittering... There you are. Come here, you little bastard. Oh, God! You done? No, you're not. Now you are.
Inventory.
Okay. Wasted more ammo than I wanted to and got hurt too. Okay, so let's zip up here again. And so we've got to find... I'm going to go down. And this is where it's really trippy because I'm sideways right now and I don't... Okay, so what I need to do... Come on, get it in there. Okay, we got one in.
Generator module attached.
I think there's at least 3. So I had to stasis it first, and then it would stay in, because otherwise it just bounces off. And I don't know how you would locate that if you can't see. That's the problem. So I want to go down here. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I want to go up here, because I want to... There's a recharge thing over here. I think that's a stasis thing, which I need. Now I see. Now I lost it. Where the hell is it? Okay, there's an enemy again. Where are you? Let me switch to my Ripper. I hear you. There's a thing I want to use right now. Oh, Jesus. I don't know where he is. Okay. He's over this way somewhere. But again, he could be above me, below me. It's hard to tell. Uh-oh. Now he's over here. Well, I wasted that. Oh, he's down. Okay, where'd he go? Can I... hate these little things. Oh, I saw him just for a second. Where'd he go? So now I'm wasting ammo. And now I'm disoriented again. I don't know where my... See, he hurt me. Yeah, I don't even know where I am. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna land here. And hope... Where ain't you, little shithead? Oh, I saw him for... I'm gonna use my other gun. Come over here. I hope it's dead. I think I might have finally killed the fricker. So a lot of ammo wasted there that I'm not thrilled about. Okay, where did he... I think he's floating around in space, because... Oh, here we go. Yes, grab that. Reload that. Okay, now where the heck... There's a couple things I was looking for. I was looking for a recharge that I saw on a wall. And then I was looking for the next thing I gotta plug in. So every time I do one of those, it's going to trigger more enemies. Okay, what do we got over here? Okay, here's another thing I can try to do. Oh, it's so disorienting. I wish I could. How do I need to, like, pitch. Okay, here we go. We can do pitch and yaw. There we go. Aha. Okay, so Stasify. Bring you over into there. Get your ass in there.
Generator module attached.
Okay.
Clutch engaged.
2 done.
Personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
Oh, is that all I had to do? Oh, is there, maybe there isn't 3? Okay, I didn't realize I could do pitch and yaw. That's actually super helpful. Uh-oh. Okay, so...
Oxygen recharge.
Oh, oxygen recharge. Okay, that's not stasis. I'm gonna... Where is that entrance? Because I'd love to go back and save right now. Because there's that save point right outside. If I can figure out what the hell level I need to be on. Yeah. Break that open. And we're going to wrap up the video here momentarily, but God, I would love to get to that save right now. I don't know if there's... Let's see. See, when and that's the problem, when I'm hit the X button in here, it just does this little general thing, so I don't know where exactly in this room I'm supposed to go. And again, this is a giant room, so if you can't see, good luck. Oh, here we go. Restart centrifuge. Uh-oh. Oh, hell no.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Centrifuge. Oxygen recharge.
Oh, no.
Oxygen recharge.
Oh.
Centrifuge.
Okay, let me oxygen recharge here. I need to get out of here somehow.
Oxygen
See,
recharge.
oh, I can, okay.
Centrifuge.
And go down here.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online.
Someone took it apart.
Yeah, no
Still
shit.
need to refuel the engines.
Oh, no,
Hurry,
okay.
Isaac. We're getting damn close to Aegis 7.
Okay, right. Okay, I vaguely remember this. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember that. Where is it going to start me? That's the problem. If I have to go and do all that connecting everything again, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Okay.
Centrifuge.
Okay, it starts me here.
Oxygen recharge.
Okay, that I can live with. I will brute force this off camera until I get it right. But I think I'll give this one more shot here, and then we're gonna wrap up the video.
Someone took it apart. Still need to refuel the engines.
Hurry, Isaac. We're
So,
getting damn close to Aegis 7.
why can't... I can't... Okay. Okay, see, I'm still getting killed. Yeah. So, we are going to wrap it up here. This is Dead Space, the remake. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally cited. illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.